real estate fans. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lema. I'm a broker here at John L. Scott in beautiful Southern Oregon. And today we're going to talk about how we do have more homes on the market, but we want to point out that they're selling faster than pre-pandemic times. So just to put it in perspective, because we do all these trend analysis, and if you watch our market statistics for Southern Oregon, we do have a definite upward trend in the number of homes for sale compared to last year. And the market is a little bit slower for a variety of reasons. However, overall, we're still selling houses faster than we were before the pandemic. So again, just to keep it in perspective. So homes sold more quickly in recent years past because the inventory was lower. And the demand was high. This is before the interest rates went up. So the inventory is higher now by double digits. We have a number of weeks in Southern Oregon, all three counties had higher inventory. So at least in our area, the trend is definitely very, very strong. But we have fewer buyers in the market because the interest rate went way up, way fast. And the market is only just now absorbing that huge amount of change. So many listings are staying on the market longer than they should be, but we got to put it in a historical context so that you understand when to start making changes and when not to. So I want to show you this chart. It's from realtor.com, but it's compliments of KCM, Keeping Current Manners. And you can see here from 2017 to 2024, before the pandemic, we definitely had a pretty quick market because, as you remember, a normal market is more like 5 to 6 months. So this is 2 months before the pandemic. And then it went down to closer to 30 days. And in Southern Oregon, if you remember, it was 3 weeks in some cases for homes to be sold. And then you can see the gradual increase up as the years go by. So these are national numbers. And again, you can look to our own weekly statistics on our market statistic podcast. But this puts it in perspective so that you can see we're still selling houses more quickly than we were before the pandemic, but not as quickly as we were during the pandemic. Okay. So having said that, when selling in this market, you still want to make sure you stand out. And you do that by pricing things correctly. Now, I know a lot of sellers have old numbers in their head. So whatever comparables you're looking at, make sure that those comparables were sold in the last like 90 days, 6 months at most, because your appraisers are only going to use 3 to 6 months. And this is not 2023 anymore. This is not 2022, and it's certainly not 2020. So keep that in mind. I know it's hard. We all want more money for our properties, but in Southern Oregon, at least, we have plenty of equity. So don't make a deal about that. If it's not enough, then go off the market. But if it's in that range of, yes, this is enough, I can move, then do it. So even NerdWallet was quoted as saying that homes that show well and are priced right are selling fast. Overall, demand still outpaces supply. This is hardly a mellow market. Good homes sell quickly. So just to piggyback on that point, we have $1 million sales in Southern Oregon every so often, and we track it every week in all three counties. So this week in Southern Oregon, we did have 3 in Jackson County alone, and they all sold in a month or less. So it's possible. It's not just about what price range. Even the luxury market is subject to these same housing economic rules. So my advice is to listen to the feedback that you're getting from your showings and your open houses and make adjustments, or go off the market or put in a renter. But just so you know, because we don't talk about this as much as we should, that statistically more than 50% of the new listings go pending in the first 30 days, 50% or more. So If your home's not in escrow, then consider a big enough price change to attract more showings and then get your offers. It's a mathematical equation. You just got to get enough people qualified buyers to your house and you will get offers. Okay. So if you want to talk more about your listings coming up, or if you want to start buying and selling at the same time, there's certain logistics involved in that. But give me a call, give me a text, 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. And let's make a plan. If you want to wait till next spring, you're going to have more competition, but the flowers will be out. Some people think that's more important. If you want to get your house sold quickly and you're willing to do it during the fall and winter times, which is not traditional in our area, you will not have as much competition. There's still more buyers than sellers, even though our buyer pool has shrunk. So interesting market, but that's why we do these podcasts. We want you to be smart consumers and make the best decision for your family. Have a beautiful Southern Oregon weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye now.